What up everybody, it's Dr. Jackal666 here once again. This time I'm going to show off what came in the mail game-wise. First off, I got this little Power Wave messenger thing that you can put underneath your control pad, like so. And then you can just type away instead of having to use that thing. It's much quicker. I've used it once. You've got to plug this into your USB so it recognizes it. That changes into, you hold that in for your numbers and symbols and things. Can't find the caps lock, but there's a good space, so you're not always pressing the same button all the time. They're pretty big, so it's quite a lot of fun and it fits there quite well. And then just to take it off, you unclick there, and off it comes. Now, unfortunately, it takes batteries. I have the batteries, but I took them out because I'm not using them at the moment. But as you can see, it takes 2 AAA batteries. So when I went to use it to start off with, I was like, this is not working. I needed batteries, so I fixed that up. And then secondly, I got this, which is very rare, the Psychic Force 2012 Complete Works Official Edition. Now, I'm a big Psychic Force fan back on the PlayStation. I wish somebody could grab hold of it and do a decent anime. And unlike the Psychic Force anime that was released and was a pile of crap. I opened this the other day, but now I cannot open it. There. This is pretty thick too, so that's pretty cool. But it's got artwork, character designs, everything to do with Psychic Force. And as a Psychic Force fan, oh, it's even got a cool little underneath cover too. Typical Japanese stuff there. As a Psychic Force fan, I'm going to love this. And I have no idea what that is, but again, it's to do with Psychic Force, it looks like. But yeah. I'll try and find a picture of my favorite guy here. Not having much luck. Oh, here he is. Keith Evans from Psychic Force 1. He looks different in Psychic Force 2012, but he was my favorite. He was the social kind of villain. He wanted to create a new world for the Psychics, a new utopia, but he was basically being used by Wong in the first game. In the second game, he's even more colder than what he is in the first game, but yeah, but that's pretty cool. Now, my next game that I got, bear with me because, first off, there's rumors that there may be a Shenmue high definition set. If that's true, I will be glad, because this game here is what got me onto the next game that I bought. Shenmue was one of the greatest games I played on Dreamcast. I love Shenmue 2 on Dreamcast. I'm yet to play it on the Xbox, and I can play this on my 360, so that's pretty cool. But I made sure I got myself a copy of this. I own Shenmue 1 and 2 on Dreamcast, so but I can't find my Dreamcast stuff, so I can't show you that. I'm sorry, but yeah. If they make a high definition series of this, I will be absolutely happy. I will be ecstatic. The thing is though, if they do, hopefully you go out there and buy enough copies to get it through their thick head, to make Shenmue free, and to get them to just finish this series off, because I hate series that are just left standing there and you're like, damn, I want an ending already. But yeah. Now, the next game is what I moved on to after Shenmue stopped, is Yakuza 1. This game was awesome. However, if you can get the Japanese copy with English subtitles, do so. The dubbing on this is terrible, and it nearly killed off Yakuza from getting Western releases, because the game was great, but the dubbing was terrible. Luckily, the gameplay was great enough, so they would release Yakuza 2. However, unlike Yakuza 1, they gave us English subtitles with the original Japanese voiceover, and I enjoyed this a lot. I played it like once or twice when I finished it. It was a great game. I love the Yakuza series. It's actually my favorite series on video games. And of course, when I heard Yakuza 3 was getting an English release, I made sure I bought it so Yakuza would definitely keep coming. Now, this was the first game on the PlayStation 3, and it was absolutely brilliant. I loved it. A couple of things I was a little annoyed about with it, but I got over it because the gameplay, once the game started getting going and got into the fighting action that I was used to, that's when I started to enjoy it again, and that was great. And basically they fixed that up in number 4 with not only making you straight away go into fighting action, they gave you 3 extra characters to use as well as Kazuma. And you all know how much I love 4. It was my #1 top game of 2011, so I don't need to get into that. You just need to go buy it and play it. But my latest game, is, of course, Yakuza Dead Cells. Now, I watched IGN's review earlier. I let him have it a little bit by saying, you do know this game is a spin-off. It's nothing to do with Yakuza. This is not Yakuza 5. Get that through your head, people. This is not Yakuza 5. It's a spin-off, and it's a lot of fun. A lot of my friends have played it. I'm still yet to play it because I want to finish Final Fantasy 13, but I'm dying to play this because I love Yakuza. I may end up playing this before I finish Final Fantasy, so keep that quiet, okay? But yeah, it's a great game, and as you can see, I've got the limited edition. So it comes out like so, and it's got all the zombies down there, sort of steel case of Camarillo. Then on the back is another zombie. Inside is the game, as you can see, and then you have your game add-on content stuff. Codes on the back, I'm not going to show you that. You have your booklet, which ain't that bad. It probably would have a lot to tell you in it. Again, it's black and white though, so. And then if you take the game out, you have more zombies inside. So, like I always say, you can watch reviewers like IGN, GameSpot and that, and let them decide what game you want to play. But if you do that, you may miss out on playing a fun game. And so I always decide to just basically play it myself and decide then if I like it or not. So yeah, that's my latest game, Yakuza Dead Cells. So, as you can see, I have the whole collection of Yakuza from all PlayStations. And the game that basically gave Yakuza its go, which is Shenmue 2. So basically, comment, subscribe, tell me what you think of Yakuza or Shenmue and all that. And like I said, if this does get a high definition collection, get out there and buy it because I want to see a Shenmue free. This is Dr. Jackal signing out. Comment, subscribe, see ya.